You know what, y'all? As years and years go on, the more I start to really dislike Booker T, man. Not taking away anything that he has accomplished as an athlete, not taking away his accomplishments in WCW, the barriers that him and Stevie Ray broke down as Harlem Heat, the entertainment that he provided as a solo act, and also being a talent as well, getting over despite all the bad gimmicks and disrespect he put out with. But for the past 10 years, his hot takes have just been, turning, have me look at him sideways. Starting with how he always seems as though he talks down on black talent, how he always dismisses racism. He always makes it like you're not working hard enough, you're not grinding hard enough. He always go with that bootstrap bullshit, not knowing the fact that if they like you, you should know that, Book. If they really like you, they will push you to the moon. There's guys that really check the boxes of being a star, and somehow, just because certain people in the higher ups don't like them, they don't get over. So when they get pushed or they get released, all of a sudden, he didn't do hard enough. He didn't work hard enough. What it is with Booker T, he's envied that a lot of the talent are standing up their ground. He never really did. He had to eat a bunch of bullshit to get to where he got. Even with Triple H disrespecting him, that's going to always remain as a stain on Triple H's legacy. Even though storyline or not, that storyline is going to be a stain forever in his name and Booker's name as well. And the fact Booker T defends that shit is even worse. Then they put you in this storyline with Kurt Angle, and they sexually harassing your wife and your I'm thinking even now your wife is on some weird shit. That whole storyline was uncomfortable and weird. So that tells me right there, both of y'all are both two peas of the same pot. But going from his takes, going back to what we talked about in the old show, big shout out to Mike Knox, where he talked about, he used to talk shit about Jason Jordan. He used to talk down on a lot of the black talent. It's just like, what it is, like I said, they stood up for themselves at a time when you wouldn't. That's why you look down on a lot of the black talent. When they speak their mind, you speak for the establishment. Because that rattles your core that you wasn't able to do that when you was in the game. But what got me to talk about this today was not only what Malachi, what's his name? Well, Aleister Black that got fired, but the thing with Sheamus, his deal wasn't reconstructed. So they let him go. He was supposed to be a lifer, and Booker T go come up there and talk about there ain't no such thing as a lifer. Motherfucker, then what are you? And they sold this forever. If you're part of the WWE family, you part of the WWE family forever. Especially when you a Hall of Famer. So what the fuck are you talking about? What it is, he's kissing ass and playing the game. That's all he's doing. He's doing their beating work. But let's say this, you ain't exempt either. Then he talked about he set up reality wrestling, good for him. I like how he did that. Salute to him on that. But the thing is with being a lifer is that was the selling point of signing talent at the time. Vince McMahon used that as a selling point. TKO on the other hand, they don't care at all. I don't want to hear it because nobody is exempt from this. When they come to you for the same deal, I want to hear you see that same energy because that's going to happen. If they do it to the New Day, if they do it to Sheamus, you think your black ass ain't exempt? Give it round next year. They're going to do the same to Booker T. I hate to say it, but you putting that out there, making it like it's the talent's fault. It's the talent's fault they ain't getting over. Nigga, they going to come on and spin a block for you and you black? Come on now. Come on now. You should know better, Book. You should know better about how this thing works in a way. But I don't like how condescending this stuff really is, or how he treats other people, and what he says about other talent being released. Him and Bully Ray was doing the same thing. It ain't it ain't always the talent's fault. If they don't like you, just like a perfect example now with LA Knight. LA Knight checks all the boxes, but some way, somehow, they never put the title behind him. He's got over with the fans. He sells merchandise. He can work decent matches. What more is it? So don't come over here with that corporate slop talk, nigga. Because you think you safe in the whip? The way this thing is moving, the way the TKO machine is moving, nobody is safe. So that's my take on that, man. I mean, we all respect Booker for what he's done and, you know, the work he put in, but his shit need to be called out too. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe, hit the like button, holla.